It was strong at the beginning of the year, and I think everything that we're seeing is pointing towards uh, a launching pad for Bitcoin between local bottoms that we think we've passed, global liquidity rising, um, and just the place that we're kind of at right now, where we are typically in the cycle, is kind of a launching pad.
Yeah, commodities like gold's at an all-time high. Gold's ripping right now, so that's another leading indicator for risk on, because we see that the dollar is falling off a cliff. We see M2 global liquidity increasing. So everything, the fundamentals are there. We're just waiting for the fundamentals to catch up because it is lagging behind right now. But I feel like some of the like, for example, Solana today, it had a really good day today, and Bitcoin holding up really nice, some confidence in the markets now that we have some direction with the tariffs. So I like to see that Bitcoin's very sensitive to global liquidity and things that happen in real time, especially Solana, because it's like a higher beta of Bitcoin. So that's good to see. I know ETH, whatever, some of the other shit coins are lagging behind, but we have I'm seeing this going to be a good end of the year. And what threw me off was this cycle is much longer, much longer than I anticipated. I'm following the 4-year cycle, and Don, you believe like the 4-year cycle is less relevant every 4 years after the halving, and I can agree too. But I think this is going to be a longer cycle, so that's actually better for us. And if we sit at 85K for another month or two, I mean, that's kind of like good. That's good for us, especially us that are holding for the longer term. So
Yeah, we were in danger for a little bit of, and what I my opinion would have been a complete break of the 4-year cycle, because when we were having all that tariff scare and we weren't sure what Bitcoin was going to do, and in retrospect it held up very well, but we weren't sure while we were going through it. There were certain levels that Bitcoin could have hit